Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Comic Wasteland. I am Jay, that's H, and we're here to talk about Slam by Pamela Ribon, Veronica Fish, and Boombox.
Yes.
I remember being little and there was like roller derby on TV, and I didn't really get all the rules, but I thought it was cool that basically they would just go in a circle and just beat the living hell out of each other while on rollerblades.
Pretty much whoop their asses.
Yeah. Okay. So this book, Slam, the art is by Veronica Fish, who we know from Archie.
Yep.
And I'm not really too familiar with Pamela Ribon, so I was kind of hesitant at first to give this book a try. God damn, am I happy that I did give this a try.
I told him.
Yeah. H sold me on it, and I have to say this might just be one of the
Better books out there.
I mean, not only one of the better indie books going right now, it might be top 5 most fun and entertaining books that we
repertoire
that we've read in a while.
The whole story is around like these two girls, Jennifer and Maisie, and they show you at the very beginning, like, you know, pre-Derby and after Derby, and they're just totally different people. You know, obviously Jennifer is more, she's lonely, she's very smart, she's into earthquakes, you know, she wants to get her master's in geology, and Maisie is very, very shy, very closed in, very unsure of herself, and then after Derby came into their lives, like totally different
roller derby, like totally brought them out of their shells with whichever it was in their particular cases.
Yeah, and they became best buds, you know, off the bat. I guess they kind of just went to one of the events and just saw it and fell in love with it, and they tried out, and eventually they won their first game.
And they ended up getting drafted to separate teams.
Yeah, what was it? The meteor,
the meteor fights and
pushy
and the pushy riots. Yeah.
And it was like, honestly, it's just entertaining to read and so refreshing to see how, like, they're not pimping you like this ideology. They're just kind of giving you that perspective of, like, you know, just everyday life for like a girl who maybe doesn't have like a lot of friends.
It's a very slice of life kind of book.
Exactly. And I thought it was fun. I love the characters. I love seeing like female sports. I love that shit. You know, with WNBA and all that shit. And roller derby is just badass, right? Like, you know, as any other guy, I fucking love violence. I love rollerblading.
I did like that I think it's in the second and third issue, they actually show you like the practices, you know, and when they're going around like, oh, you know, hit me here, hit me there, you know, and then it shows how the characters are all integrating derby into their everyday life.
Right.
You know, they still have to keep their jobs. Like I said, Jennifer's struggling with school right now.
Yeah, she's falling behind.
Yeah, she's falling behind.
Oh, and just to say, so Jennifer's name is Knockout.
Knockout, and Maisie's I Think I Can.
I Think I Can. Honestly, I think what I love most about this is they're doing something they love, and they're not just like some Instagram girls that they just go to the gym and take pictures. No, like, they literally doing something they really love. And it's not an easy sport, right? Like, you get hurt.
Oh no, it's a very physical. Yeah.
You know, you can break a leg at any moment. You can get
Broker. She had 2 injuries like within
back to back.
Yeah, like in her first 2 games. Yeah.
So pretty much she was down for like an entire year.
Yeah.
Then she came back, and she came back like super strong. But you know, if you read the stories, you'll know more about her. And it's just an overall story. I just enjoy reading about this because it's not just like, oh, you know, simple, ridiculous lady problem. No,
I think that's one of the things that I like about it is that it's not just simple relationships.
No,
because
every day
we actually are starting to see like the deterioration of Knockout and I Think I Can's friendship.
Yeah,
and
because they're separate like teams now,
and you know, hanging out with different crowds now, who they probably would have never hung out with had it not been for Derby.
And it's funny, you know, it's like the stuff we don't see, like, as guys, we don't get to see that like every day. Like, yeah, we have like best friends that are girls, but like there's some stuff that we don't see, like, you know, the same way guys interact with one another, that's stuff that girls might never understand. And the same way like girls interact with one another, like we want to never understand. And I think Veronica Fish and Pamela Ribon, like, they actually did a pretty good job, like, representing this stuff
and encapsulating what goes on when guys aren't looking. You know.
Yeah, and something I learned, I think it's Pamela Ribon who's actually into roller derby. Like, she's yeah, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, so she knows firsthand how the fuck.
Right.
Like,
she's not some poser writing about something she doesn't know. Right.
Exactly. No wonder. Like, it seems everything's like so like real.
So it seems really well researched.
And what it entails to like be a part of like these teams. You know, obviously you gotta work at it. You gotta work out. It's like you know. guys that go like play football. That kind
in and of itself, it's a full-time job.
Exactly. So and that's how you see like Jennifer, like her shit just kind of falling apart, and Macy's like shit's actually going really good.
That's the thing. Like they're in completely opposite places right now.
And Jennifer's the one I think is getting like the blunt hit of it all because she's like, Macy's like doing her own thing, and I'm like, not doing anything right now. And that's kind of sad. You see it crumbles relationships, and you see this all the time, and I think it makes for a better story to see like such such truth in these matters. I think it's very empowering. Like I think.
Oh yes, definitely.
It's a very beautiful thing to see, and girls like just give it a chance. Any comic book girls definitely. I told my girlfriend to read it. Whether she reads it or not, I don't know. She ignores me sometimes, but she might. And
like I said, between Namesake, now Justice League, Power Rangers, and now Slam, it's like I'm really happy to see Boom. Starting to get more.
They're spreading out, which I like. Obviously we're used to like superhero stuff.
It's not just superhero stuff, right? Like I said, this is a very a day in the life of a girl who just happens to like roller derby.
I made the conscious decision. I saw it. I thought like from the cover and the few pages they let you see in Comixology. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance because it seems very interesting, and I love Veronica Fish's art. And it paid off. It honestly paid off. Like
guys, definitely give this a look. We cannot. We
please can't emphasize this enough.
Yeah, we can't. We can't try to pimp this on you guys enough. But yeah, guys, check it out. You won't regret it. See you soon.
Later, guys.